Hey, hey, hey. Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Sagittarius. What's up, Sagittarius? I hope all is well with you. As you know, my messages are timeless. I don't do weeklies, monthlies, or anything like that. I come up here for forth a message and hope that it resonates with you. If it doesn't, you can check out your moon and your rising sign. Care to inquire? Head over to cafeastrology.com. Put in some simple information. Everything you need to know will be pulled up there. Cross-watching, you're definitely welcome here. We all need some inspiration, some guidance, some encouragement, whether that be for ourselves or another person in healing or helping in any form or fashion, and it does resonate here on my channel. Please do comment, and you're definitely welcomed here. Please do comment, please do subscribe, hit the notification bell button if you like to be alerted when I upload your videos. Definitely if it resonates, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only, right? Cross watcher, if you're also a Pisces, happy birthday to you. Many more, many blessings, love and light. New to the channel, thank you for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. So blessed for you being here. Those that have been here with me, thank you for your dedicated support. Mwah. I love you much. Please continue to like and comment, guys. It helps the channel to grow, helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel, as well as myself. Okay, that's what I love to do on and off the camera. Okay, it is not a game. It is definitely not a game. All right, so what I'm doing here is I'm going to try to pull two spreads, trying to reach more of a collective of Sagittarius out there, because not everybody goes through the same thing. All right, so I'm going to try to pull it. Two spreads if I can, and it just collapsed. It collapsed. It is what it is. It'll be almost like a personal reading, you know. But I'm hoping that it does resonate. If not, I'm still hoping it's something here you can use as a guide if you find yourself in a situation or circumstance like it, okay? So with that being said, enough of the chitter and the chatter. Let's get into your read, Sagittarius. Okay. All right, one set of Sagittarius. What we got? We got the Emperor. All right, so we got some Sagittarius out here who are making empowered choices, standing in their power. Could be dealing with an Aries, or we have Sagittarius out here who is pretty much laying foundation, laying structure. A boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Okay. We have another set of Sagittarius out here who is the musician. Could be dealing with the Gemini. Okay, this could be one scenario. You could be dealing with Aries. You could be dealing with Gemini. Somebody here could be creating and manifesting. Okay, more than likely. But let's see what's going on. First set of Sagittarius. We have the Emperor. What's up? CEO, business owner, dealing with the Aries. Again, like I said, making an empowered choice. Stepping in your power. Feeling like a boss. Nothing wrong with it. Do that. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. We got the wheel reversed, and we have the path. Not the wheel, but will. What your will do, okay? Having the will to pick a path. So this Emperor could be someone who is trying to make an empowered choice. It can be you standing in this position, Sagittarius, looking to make an empowered choice, looking to see what path to go down, but not really sure, having the willpower to do so. We'll see why. Because the Emperor make boss moves now. For Sagittarius. Okay. Wisdom. You got the wisdom and the knowledge, but you're not having the willpower. Why? What is this about? What's wrong, Sag? You got the path right in front of you. Trying to make an empowered choice. Could be dealing with the Leo. Could have it in your chart. Clarify this will in reverse for Sagittarius. Will for Sagittarius. And you showed up, Sagittarius, with temperance. Not having the willpower. Either. Not having the willpower to be patient about something happening here. Be patient about going down this path because you have everything that you need to know to stand in your power. So even though that's, wait a minute, right? Maybe because will came out twice because the Emperor's will too, okay? Temperance. We got the still. Oh, you good. Judgment. Making a judgment call. Not having the willpower to be patient. Because you're making a judgment call. Judgment. What's the judgment call about? A risk. Not a major arcanas. To make a decision. What's the Fool? Sagittarius. What you got going on here? Sag. Always clarify. Investments, baby. Now, this could be about a business or this could be about a commitment. But somebody here is not having the willpower to be patient, to make a judgment call and taking a risk to invest in a commitment, to invest in a business, to invest in some type of contract. Okay. Somebody's not having the willpower to be patient. That's how I read it first. Not having the willpower to be patient, make a judgment call, take a leap of faith, nor invest. The path. We'll say what more. The path is toxic. The path is toxic, or the path is a Capricorn. The devil. Okay. Six of Wands. Not being very victorious. Empty victory. So somebody here is not having the will, Sagittarius, when it comes down to being patient, when it comes down to a judgment call, making a judgment call, when it comes down to taking a risk or investing. Because the path to which you see right now is very toxic, or the path with the Capricorn is not very victorious. Wisdom. Number 5, number 8, and number 13 could be of significance to you or for you, Capricorn. Could be dealing with the Capricorn. Sagittarius. Yep. Wisdom. The wisdom is to not show support or collaborate in a commitment. Wow. Could have been a third-party situation, but it was heartbreaking. Too much of a burden. Delayed communication or childish communication when it comes down to someone being thoughtful, very caring, and not expressing themselves when it comes down to commitment, and it ended. But somebody here is still holding on to the memories of how beautiful it was, even though they're in separation, and it could be you from the past. Or this person is thinking about you, Sagittarius, from the past. But somebody here is not having the will to have patience, balance anything out, because that's temperance as well. Make a judgment call. Take a risk or invest. Because the path to which they see is toxic. Or the path with the Capricorn is toxic. And somebody here is not feeling very victorious. Because the wisdom and the knowledge that they got when it comes to this commitment is that there is no equal, it's not equally given. There's no support. Okay? There's no collaborating. With the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Number 13. I'll read it for you. Decisions require action. You are in control of your own decisions in life, no one else. Passion and will determine a great proportion of your success. You will persist. You possess free will, which means you should focus on yourself first and avoid placing your will over another's. I have the will to make changes that I need to make. Somebody here doesn't have the will. They don't have the willpower to make the decision on being patient, clarity, judgment, taking a risk, or investing. The wisdom and knowledge that somebody has right here, they have the wisdom. When it comes down to this commitment, that it's not going to be, this is not something they can work with. Or someone they can work with. You feel this way or they feel this way about you, Sagittarius. The path is looking toxic. And 6 of Wands is in reverse. No victory. You feel this way about a particular person. Could be somebody from your past. But you feel like this with them or they feel like this with you. Okay. We get 2. Yeah. It's time to release negativity under the deck. Wow. What do you need to release, Sagittarius? And don't let pride get in your way when it comes down to releasing it. That's what they say in here. So either it's you or someone else who is, I don't want to say you're still holding on. Is that a possibility? Could be a possibility. Somebody could be holding on because somebody's not having the willpower. They're still not having the willpower to be patient about a situation that a judgment call is being made on. To be a fool and investing. No, not beat for that. Neither when it comes down to this path, the path that they see is toxic and it's not going to be very victorious. And they have the wisdom that they need when it comes down to collaborating with this person, or being in this commitment, because somebody here could be very prideful, could be dealing with the Leo, and somebody is looking at what they need to release. Wow. Yep. What do you need to release? Queen of Cups, Six of Cups. Being thoughtful and caring to someone who's not coming back. Six of Cups is reversed. Or it could be a Cancer that doesn't see you coming back. Under the deck, here you are, King of Wands. Maybe this needs to be released. The idea that someone would be coming back. And someone may not be coming back. Don't let pride get in your way. Ace of Swords. Don't let pride get in your way when it comes down to the truth. Moving to calmer waters when it comes down to the conflict. And an offer coming in where someone was juggling, wanted to have a new passionate beginning, but keeping options open. Yep. Don't let pride get in your way with knowing the truth. What you need to release is either a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that you've been holding on to, or they've been holding on to you, and it's someone from your past or theirs. Tell you how it resonates. But that's what it's saying here. So this Emperor could be you, or this Emperor is someone standing in the power to say, I'm making an empowered choice, pretty much. And this empowered choice that I'm making is that I'm empowering myself to not will in taking a risk and investing or being patient for a person that I know I'm not going to collaborate with, that I know is toxic and I'm not going to have victory with. And I'm making a choice on today, yesterday, or tomorrow. You or someone else, Sag. Yeah. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. Thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. So the person that you're asking about is trustworthy. So if this is you asking about someone, they are trustworthy. If this is about this person's commitment, they may just be trustworthy. Okay? And maybe you're just not trusting them. Because someone here, it can also go another way. Someone here could not have the willpower to have patience with the judgment call being made to take a leap of faith and invest. And someone here may not want to do that because the wisdom of the commitment that they're getting is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The wisdom and knowledge that they have is that someone here could have been in a third party situation. The wisdom that they have could be that somebody here is in a commitment already. And someone here is sitting with the book of knowledge and knowing it already. Okay. Now, this could be another person you're asking about or the other person. Take it how it resonates. But the path is clarified with the devil. Okay? And again, it could be a Capricorn or it can be something that's toxic that's not going to be very victorious. And you're seeing that very clearly. And this, as I said before, it can be another person. Let's see. The person... All right, wait a minute. Why is my cards like this? Okay, so the person that you're asking about, Sag, is trustworthy. Who might this be, Sagittarius? Is this someone else or is this the same person? Okay. The person that you're asking about, Page of Swords, King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The person that you're asking about is trustworthy. You could be spying on this person. This person could be younger than you. Okay, very thoughtful, very caring, but not expressive. Okay, but cares a whole lot. Can also be very intuitive as well. So this is all about a decision, and it's all about someone having the will to take the leap of faith. The path that someone went down or the path that someone is going down is looking to be toxic and not very victorious, right? And this can also be, Sagittarius, that somebody could be thinking this way. Because it's saying, what do you need to release, and don't let pride get in your way. So it was the Queen of Cups with the Six of Cups reverse. What you need to release would have been a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or the thoughts of someone coming back from your past will probably be what you needed to release. But it can also be releasing how thoughtful and loving you can be and nurturing to someone from your past, right? And that's what you need to release, because what you're holding on to, if you're holding on to that, it wouldn't say you need to release it if you weren't holding on to it. So if you're holding on to that, then if this is something new for you, you're not going to look at it as being victorious. Because you're not having the willpower to have the patience to make the judgment call, to take the leap of faith, to invest in something stable. Okay? Because the knowledge that you have about a commitment is that they don't work out. The knowledge you have about a Two of Cups is that it doesn't work out. And I say that because all I see is cups on the wisdom card. Okay? I don't see nothing commitment. I can see something where you want to invest, or you've been planting seeds. You're needing to take a leap of faith. It's a judgment call saying to do so. And I see Sagittarius here, trying to find the clarity. And then the will card is reversed. Not really having the willpower. Because the wisdom is when it comes down to commitment, it doesn't work out. And the path looks toxic and not victorious. But the person that you're asking about is trustworthy. They could be younger than you, like I said before. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? And maybe also when it said, what do you need to release? It was a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Queen of Cups with the Six of Cups reverse, which means this could be somebody that's not from your past. Or maybe you just need to release nurturing your past. Whether that's thoughts, whether that's a particular person you're holding on to. And I would say thoughts because the path, you can't see the path. But you also see, what you see is that it's going to be toxic and not victorious already. From the gate. From the gate. Because whatever commitments you were in, you're like, it was not, no collaboration here at all. No support. Okay, the stability, we didn't even get that far. As quick as it started, as quick as it ended. But it says the person you're asking about is trustworthy. And this can be someone you would, someone who, I hope this could be someone who is online. Okay, because this is the spine card. Okay, but it could be someone younger than you. It could be someone who's online. It could be someone who, color code dress. It could be someone who, speaks the truth, knows the truth, but slow to react. Or give into. Or bring it out. Someone who is very intuitive, very thoughtful, very caring, very nurturing. But the actions in expressing their love in a different form, so as far as speaking or anything like that, it's like, nah, I'm going to wear my emotions on my chest, on my sleeve, and I'm going to wear a shirt over it so you don't see how much emotions that I do have for you. And that can be the reason also. Take it as a resonance, Sag. Trying to put it all ways I can for you. But it says to compromise. And within the next few months, it'll be healing. If this is a past person or something like that, again, like I said, I was trying to see if this was a new person. This can be an old person. This could be the same person, and you're asking about them, and you're not having the will to move it forward because commitments have been shitty for you. Or this commitment particularly is something that you don't want to move forward in because there's no collaboration there. Okay? You don't get along with this person. You can't get stable, grounded with this person. All right? And you don't have the will, okay, to find clarity or have the patience or temper yourself to make a judgment call and take a risk and invest in this, because the path to which you see could be toxic, not victorious at all. But it's saying to compromise. So I don't know, Sag. What are you going to do? But it's all around this Emperor. Business owner, CEO, Aries, or making an empowered choice. Could have been married to this person. Emperor has a wife or a husband or a wife. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And that's what I'm thinking this is here. Somebody just been through some bullshit in the past. Something is coming up. They need to make an empowered choice. The path to which you do see could be you looking at as toxic and not victorious. But a judgment call is here. See, judgment is saying, look back at yourself with all that. Forgive yourself, have compassion, take a leap of faith to invest. But somebody here is not having the willpower to do so, though they're being intuitively guided to do so, though they're being pushed and nudged to do so. Somebody here is just like, I just don't know. Because what if this path is toxic and not victorious? What if? Because every time I get into a commitment, I always get fucked. What if I make the wrong decision? It's saying compromise. Compromise is balance. Whether that be balancing out your thoughts, yourself in a way of coming into alignment in what it is that you really want, and knowing that what was in the past doesn't stop you from still receiving that in the future. It's your fear that will stop you. All your fear will stop you to believing this can happen for you, Sagittarius. And if this isn't you, this is someone else. And they don't know what the hell to do. They don't know what to do. They fear it doesn't work out. Maybe the path that you've been choosing, Sagittarius, has been toxic and not victorious. And that's the knowledge you come to know. That's why you fear. Because willpower is standing in your power. Doing what it is that you feel you must do for you. When you're not doing that, then you're fearing to stand in your power. So that can all be that you fear. The fear is that you, when it comes down to a judgment call, is not trying to take a leap of faith or invest. Your fear is the path is going to be toxic and not victorious. You fear based off of your past situations or past situation where love ran out on you. But you want to stand in your power and make this choice. But fear. And even though I didn't get the card, it's fear. The will is reversed. That's fear. You don't have the will. You're in fear. You rather remain where you are. Final call. So, if there is someone new here for you, Sagittarius, that you're asking about this person, is they trustworthy? And you're asking, is saying, yes, this person is trustworthy. But you have to trust. And you have to heal and deal with some issues in order to move it forward. Because if you don't, then that path that you see to be toxic will be toxic. Because now you're manifesting and bringing all that into your reality. You bring all that pain and hurt of what somebody did, and you're being very cautious. And it's like walking on eggshells in love. when it's supposed to be free. That's all I got for you, Sag, for the first set. All right. Next set of Sag, we got the musician. Creating, manifesting, okay? Using all the tools that's necessary to get where you got to go, do what you got to do, build what you got to build, and ain't letting nothing stop you. Musician for Sagittarius. The path. Okay, Sag. Now listen. Guess I'm doing it. It's going to be another almost personal reading here. You're trying to create and manifest going down a certain path. Creating what you want it to look like, how you want it to go. Maybe, possibly. Oh, goodness. Wait. We got memories of love, fell out, rest and rejuvenation. Musician for Sagittarius. Disruption. You wanted to jump out. Musician. Okay. What we get? Positive movement forward, reverse. Somebody's trying to, and that's okay, because we have the musician. Someone who's trying to create and manifest positive movement, okay? Because right now there's no positive movement forward, right? But we have someone who's trying to manifest it and go down the path. Almost personal. It's almost personal here. Just like Gemini. Could be done with the Gemini. The musician. And you have 881. Manifestation. Moving forward. Positive movement. Okay, we get a lot. Okay. We get the Two of Swords reversed with the Knight of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. What somebody here is trying to manifest when on this positive moving forward, we have somebody making a decision to offer their cup to someone single. Now, positive movement forward is reversed. Because somebody here is trying to manifest that for themselves. They're trying to manifest a decision being made to offer their cup to someone who is loving themselves, nurturing themselves, and taking care of themselves. Very stable, loving, and yeah. Somebody can also see here that there's no positive movement forward because of a decision being made to offer to someone single. Why would that be a problem? It's not. Someone here is trying to manifest and create this. That's why it's not. Because the Two of Swords is reversed. Okay, this is not someone who is making a decision. This is someone who already made a decision to offer their cup to someone. And now someone here is trying to create and manifest the path. King of Swords, thinking very logical and strategizing. Two of Pentacles, juggling the world. How to end a cycle and start something new. This is the path somebody wants to go down. They're juggling, thinking very logical about their situation on how to end a cycle and start something new. The world. Nine of Swords. It's giving somebody anxiety and worry. Musician again. Could definitely be dealing with the Gemini. Anxiety and worry when it comes down to manifesting and creating using all the tools that's necessary to have a new passionate beginning. Okay, could be with the Capricorn, or it can be some toxic behaviors when it comes down to, damn, Gemini. Are you dealing with the Gemini? Sagittarius? Okay, because we have Gemini here with the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Musician, lovers. So the path is somebody thinking very logical when it comes down to focusing on one thing to the other thing, balancing things out, juggling right now at the time, or what it is they need to release to start something new and having anxiety in doing so. Okay. And it's due to the fact that somebody here is trying to manifest having a passionate new beginning. That could be very toxic. Okay. Or a passionate new beginning with a Capricorn and making a head over heart decision in doing so, to pick a path and again have a new beginning. But it could be a tower moment that happens or a tower moment that happened when it came down to someone charging forward because it left somebody out in the cold. Could be the same thing. Could really be the same thing. Give me more on this musician. Yeah. King of Cups, reverse. Now we have somebody who is manifesting, but they're manipulating. Being very manipulative. They're being very manipulative. Give me more on this King of Cups reverse. Okay. Queen of Wands, Six of Cups. So somebody here is trying to manifest and create something, being very manipulative, or with a person who's being very manipulative. That could be very attractive and being very victorious. Somebody could also be holding back here. You have somebody, okay, on this musician, we have the King of Cups reverse. Okay. It's not good, okay, because the King of Cups is reversed. All right. Whether intuitive or not, this is a manipulator now. Okay. It's not only or is he or she not expressive, but it's someone here who is in a reverse, who's using everything that they have to manipulate and being very victorious with you, Sagittarius. Can also be that as well. They can have Gemini in their chart, Cancer in their chart, Pisces or Scorpio. Somebody here, Sagittarius, could be trying to manipulate you, okay, in hopes of being very victorious because they see there's no positive movement forward. And they're already making a decision to come charge forward towards you with a cup because you're single, okay? They're thinking very logical about their situation and how they're going to manifest this, how they're going to juggle this, going down this path to start something new. They're strategizing, and it's giving them worry and anxiety. But somebody here intuitively already know that somebody either wants to celebrate or reconcile and know that they're coming in with communication to have a new to get a new grounded, stable beginning. Because they're in separation from this person and they left this person out in the cold. They charged forward, brung down a tower, had a new beginning by picking another path, making a head over heart decision. It might have ended up being toxic, all about sex. And now they want to manifest a connection back that, again, already ended. Wow, Sagittarius. Yeah. So, there's no positive moving forward with a decision being made to offer to somebody who's already single, because somebody here is trying to manifest and create, manipulating you to have victory. They're thinking very logical and trying to strategize when it comes down to juggling how they're going to welcome in this new energy with you. And they're having a lot of worry and anxiety about it. You or someone else. Yep. Wow. That's what's happening here, Sag. Somebody like, listen, I don't want to hear that. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to keep... Look, what do you need to release? Didn't it come out in the first one? Step out of your comfort zone. What do you need to release? Sagittarius. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Judgment on yourself. when it comes down to a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or releasing judgment on yourself when it comes down to crying over spilled milk, feeling sad about a situation. They fell out. Wow. What do you need to release for Sagittarius? Five of Pentacles. Release feeling left out in the cold. That's what you need to release. Feeling left out in the cold. Because everything happens for a reason. You need to release feeling left out in the cold. Feeling left out, feeling alone, abandoned. You need to release those feelings in order for this to have positive moving forward with this particular person. Because by not releasing, you're having someone come in here and they're manifesting, manipulating you and having victory. Because you're holding on to feeling left out. And this could be the same person that left you out. And you're looking for them to pick you back up. I'm just saying. But the path here is that somebody here is strategizing. The juggling act. Trying to figure things out right now. When it comes down to embracing a new world. Ending cycles and starting new ones. And they're having anxiety like a mug. Sleepless nights, can't get no sleep. They worried about this. They worried about how to bring this to fruition. I don't know, Sag. Somebody here is definitely. Because I want to know what this position was about. What somebody was really trying to manifest here. And somebody could be manipulating somebody. That's what I see. Could be manipulating you or someone who's very attractive, very creative. And you're trying to manipulate them and have victory. Wow. They're doing this to you, you're doing this to them. Wow, God is in charge. Reverse. Somebody here is taking the reins. Holding on to fear, though. Got to let go of fear now. Somebody here is taking the reins. They don't even see God as being in charge. They in charge. Yeah, because they're manipulating to get their victory. They feel like they got this. Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it faith and trust to your divine wisdom, infinite love, in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. It's reversed because there is no healing. They said, what do you need to release? Somebody here already needs to heal, because what needs to be released is that they feel left out in the cold. They feel abandoned. They need to release those feelings. Because if you don't release those feelings, then you're welcoming the person to come back in. You're manifesting them to come back in and sweep you off your feet again. And you go through the cycle yet again. The world is also a cycle. It's ending cycles and starting new ones. Ending cycles and starting new cycles. It could be ending one cycle and starting that same cycle that ended anew. Just saying. And somebody here is being manipulative. Sad. You're doing this to someone or someone's doing this to you. But you see somebody over here, positive moving forward. Somebody here is not even having positive movement forward after making a decision or offering to someone who's single. Or after making a decision, when it comes down with the Knight of Cups, to charge in and offer. Because they're feeling good and remaining single. There's no movement forward to offer. Could possibly be as well. No big happy changes. Under the deck, there's something better. Take it how it resonates, Sag. Somebody here needs to release. Feeling abandoned. Feeling left out in the cold. The musician is here because somebody here is trying to manifest and create, strategize, juggling to welcome in new energy. But they're having worry and anxiety about it because somebody here could be manipulating someone to have victory with them, to come back together again. And the path that you probably were going down or someone else could have been a decision to offer to someone who is single to come out of singlehood. But somebody here is being manipulated because they're holding on to the fact that they were abandoned. Could be piggyback off the first one. Somebody's not healing. And there is no big happy changes. That's what it said right here. No. It says big happy changes. I put it together. No big happy changes. Along with that, if you not when you got to release this, not when God is in charge and in reverse, not when you got the King of Cups like this, when you got this right here. Someone feeling like they're being victorious and manipulating. No, there's no big happy changes. Where? All right, don't worry about it. Let's clarify that. Big happy changes. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is, these are obstacles, these are challenges. This thing got one wand. It's just like, oh, one more try. One more. I've been through it all. But I'll try it one more time. No. No is clarified by the 2 of Wands, the Devil, and the Ace of Wands. Clarifies the no. So why did we get no big happy changes? Because somebody here, when it comes down to having a passionate new beginning, still wanting to try to charge forward and have a change, it's toxic if you go down that path. Say it right there. Take it how it resonates. It's toxic. And it's crazy because it's like, it's not that I don't be wanting to bring no good news. I do. But see, I channel in to bring the news you need to hear. Okay? And if majority is supposed to be hearing all this lovey-dovey beautifulness, you're going to get it. But whatever I see right here is what I'm going to read to you. So if you got somebody here who feel like God is not in charge, that's because they're not healing. They not looking for nobody to take the wheel. They're in their ego. You got somebody here who's manipulating a situation or a particular person, whether that's you or somebody else, to get them back. You got somebody strategizing, juggling to welcome in new energy, and they don't know how the hell to do it. You got somebody who made a decision to charge forward with an offer towards someone that was possibly single or want to come out of singlehood or remain in singlehood, offering to themselves, but put something out there and there's no movement forward due to the fact that somebody done came in and manipulated, trying to be victorious and get someone else back. Now they all up in their head because all they could think about is the fact that they haven't released, that somebody here let their ass go or left them out in the cold. They haven't healed from the pain. So if this person that caused you the pain, you're still manifesting them back by holding on to it, they're coming back in to manipulate you. Because you haven't healed. And you're going to look towards that as seeing big happy changes? No big happy changes. How? Oh, because we're going to keep trying. Keep on trying. Some things you go through to learn the lesson of and from. People are not excluded from that. It's definitely people who make the world go round. So it's people who are going to come in and teach you those valuable lessons. Will you learn them? It's clearly up to you. How long you learn them and how long you go through the cycles of what you have to go through to get the message or get the hint or take it in as a lesson and move forward with clear understanding that it was an experience that you had to bring you to a newer experience, then you hold on to that. You're going to keep creating the same damn madness in your life. A depressing ass situation where there is no big happy changes. I like happy and I like big. Okay? And I love change. So I don't know what it is that you want or your other person. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Sag. So this is almost personal again. You might as well say, this is the Gemini. It's personal. Might as well say this is almost personal too. So that's all I got for you, Sag. Like, I'm hoping. Let's see something. Let's see. Love for Sag. Let's see some love. Let's get a love oracle for you. Huh. Right. Anything else? Pull another one. And they said, pull another one. Huh. And that was reversed. Guess what's reversed? Freedom. Guess what's upright? Sexual union. Yeah, that part. It's all about the passion. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. And since freedom is reversed, when I connect it together, it looks toxic to me because love is free. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. But somebody here feel bond and chained that the path that they like to go down with strategizing. That part. To have a new beginning. Which is probably that new beginning where there's no positive moving forward with a decision already being made, where somebody offered to someone that was single already. But someone is being manipulated. That's because they're bond, chained, bound to someone else. No freedom in this passionate, sexual, toxic union with each other. Because it's all about the passion. Which in the first one, somebody finds commitment to be like, not shit. Because they don't think they'll get the collaboration. They don't think anyone will work with them in a commitment. That's the knowledge that they got. Because whatever union that you were in or they were in, they feel like it's too toxic. It's been too toxic. It always happens. But it may always happen because maybe you always hold on to the fact that you've been abandoned. And it holds you back from actually getting on a path. Then you got something straight flat out where you can start a new path, but then you're being manipulated all over again. Why? Because of what you're holding on to. Why? Because there's no healing. You are someone else. Take it how it resonates. That's all I got for you, Sag. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe, and until next time, I'll holler at you later. Bye.